His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
Geralt?
When the hunt had you.
Even if they did, I've no memory of it. The whole time's but a string of... Though I do remember you coming for me, trading your life.
You'd have done the same for me.
I'm touched by your certainty.
Wouldn't mind knowing that myself. There are times I remember rushing forward, Red Riders around me. What did Eredin...
The same thing he wanted from you.
Draw a blank on most of my time with them.
We were bait, Geralt. Both of us. Eredin Fortunately, she...
How do you go from being the Emperor's...
One day, the door of my cell opened. He promised to release me and grant me free reign of the
He told you about Ciri.
Shared aims make for I knew I had to find Ciri before Eredin did. And if any man had the power... Besides...
Why didn't you look for me?
I assumed you would recover quickly.
You had mages to help you.
Well, not entirely. Besides, I knew you'd fled the hunt. Eredin would never have let you go. He'd erased my memory, but you escaped. It was wholly possible. And there were your Witcher mutations.
Still can't get something out of my mind.
What?
So...
Yes. Now...
Mean to say that...
That I regret we didn't try that early.
Think we would have argued less?
Quite the opposite. But the other moments like this...
Thanks, Yen. See you later.
Virgin mother and throne. Mommy said you're a hero.
Friends we show heart,
You see
foes
white-haired
we show
fellow.
heart.
Seems to see if you ever got
Wolf and bear. Don't eat so much. Why the spit
I haven't seen a continental.
Seen the plan?
Marley's worries like a boat.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
See his mug?
Yeah.
Got right cabbage last night. Head feels like it's full of sauerkraut.
Greetings, Haggard.
Got my eye on you, White One.
Look! Let us live.
Any need?
Unorthodox books. Grimoires and tracts blaspheme.
How can I be of...
Got some coin.
You've come to the right place. White One, take a gander over.
So long.
By order of the hierarch, whosoever conceals a mage in
I
their
must see a
home
medic.
shall burn I'll find tomorrow what you can find.
The world's never...
Brought you more coin. Put it...
Thanks in the thought.
Your work's worth the... Hard at work.
Ah, yes. Commissioned have I tools. A fitting set. New runes, glyphs, and diagrams.
So, nothing...
From making master-crafted runes, you mean?
Got a bit more coin.
For tools, it is...
Nope, not gonna happen. Now let me... Sure about that?
My running costs to cover small sums will suffice. And
Almost too good to be true.
a cask of wine from the homeland, your health. My newest creations to...
Wouldn't mind a Northern realms, like it.
Oh, yes. Nordlings, however. And bandits, the higher up.
Craft. Thanks. So.
Do you want to be my boyfriend?
What did you bring? Take care now.
Go, and in the world...
Think they got scabies.
Geralt!
Take care now.
I'll tell you where the loot's at.
Your mate split between them.
Pamperan.
Need to talk to you.
About?
Uma.
Gotta ask the Baron's permission.
Not about to ask for anything. But that'd be an error.
Think you got me shut?
You sure as hell
Fine. Cripple's not worth no blood. See the groom. He ought to be glad.
Thank you kindly.
Uh-huh.
Want to hit the law then? Nah, don't feel up to it.
I'm taking Uma.
There ain't a...
Sergeant Hartle said I could.
Bring him back though, won't you?
Find something else to laugh at. I don't know.
Huh?
Witcher version's different. Open the door. Now. Hey, little guy. This here's Roach. She'll take us to Kaer Morhen. Well, come on. What the? Quit playing around. Let's go. Looks like we got company. Nilfgaardian battle mounts. What do you want?
The Emperor's displeased with you.
Then he ought to ask somebody else for help.
The Emperor does not ask anyone for anything. You will ride with us to Vitsima.
Sure about that?
Don't even try.
Fine. Lead the way.
And the Third Army will sweep in from the west to take Banglin.
If I may, Your Imperial Majesty, our spies report that the garrison at Banglin consists almost wholly of mercenaries.
Bribery, then.
We stand to lose exactly no men in battle.
And we stand to lose less time. Very well. Give the orders. Then set sail.
As you wish. At once!
Your Imperial Majesty, Yennefer.
I did not have you brought here for an exchange of courtesies. Report.
As you wish, Your Majesty. Ciri. Well, this man is the key to finding her.
I give you 3 solid leads. Trails as fresh as morning dew. The aid of my spies and my court sorcerers. Yet in my daughter's stead, you bring me this monstrosity? I hope you have more to say. For your sake.
Listen. I'm looking for a needle in a haystack. A needle that at any moment can...
It's a difficult task, I know this. What of it? Listen to me. I rule the largest empire the world has ever known. I wage a war against the North, command men in tens of thousands, while at home the trade corporations and nobles seek to depose me. You cannot expect me to pity you the difficulty of your task.
I pursued those leads you gave me. Ciri first reappeared in Skellige with a mage, an elf. Yen knows more.
The Wild Hunt tracked them down, found them there. They were forced to flee to Velen.
Where they were separated. Ciri spent some time with a local warlord, a self-styled baron who...
Yes, I know my vassals.
Who helped her get to Novigrad, where Ciri crossed some of the city's underworld bosses. She had to flee, went back to Skellige, ran into her elf companion there.
And into the Wild Hunt, again. Ciri and the elf fled, out to sea this time. Their boat returned to shore the next day, with only him on board.
The information appears of little use, though at least it seems you kept busy.
This monstrosity might well be your daughter. Its body is the product of a curse someone hides inside it.
Can you lift this curse?
I've done a great deal of research, made inquiries, but to lift it I would need to know the words used to cast it, and that...
Vafael Elen, Kedmil Fali, Gladiv Dorn Eptened, Bandro Ithne Iacus. Dandelion told me. Ciri talked to him about it.
At last, you provide a pleasant surprise. Lady Yennefer, my question stands.
Yes. I believe I can. But I must...
Details do not interest me. Geralt, You've achieved precious little, yet admittedly more than the bumblers in my spy corps.
Wouldn't count on that happening.
That was no request, it was an order, Geralt. And I advise you well, do not disobey me. This audience is over. Till the next.
Could have used some of that famous biting wit of yours. Where'd it disappear to? I mean, you were meek as a novice at Aretusa called into the Dean's office.
I merely know when I can indulge my pride and when I must swallow it. Unlike some others, I know.
Ah, I see. So you show your claws to me because I'm a lowly witcher, but...
Do you really wish to do this now, Geralt? We can fight another time, in another place, where the walls have no ears.
So, how do we lift Uma's curse?
We must take him to Kaer Morhen. Oh, and Geralt, forgive me, but I'm unable to teleport you, Uma, and Roach, so...
Don't worry, we'll ride there. Never did like teleporting.
Take care of yourself.
Wait. Here, probably better if you keep it.
Of course. I'm off.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialist on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
Oh, there, Roach.
Forktails this close to the fortress? Someone's been slacking off.
Been away quite a while.
Too long.
And your journey, how was it?
Calm, if you don't count the forktail that flew over our heads a few miles back. Passenger got a little restless.
What have we here? Multiple deformities. Eyes, ears, nostrils, a hair lip. And is this... Now, calm down. Yennefer was right on one count. Thing sure isn't pretty.
Don't look all that nice yourself. How'd you get so dirty?
Huh? Ah, this. I was mixing some lime for the mortar. Need to patch up the walls before they crumble.
Lot of work for one person. Lambert and Eskel not willing to help? Don't see the sense in it?
No. Yennefer found more important things for them to do.
Yen's here already?
And how?
Huh. You two argue?
Geralt, I understand she's a... Well, how do I put this? She teleports in, not even a nice to see, jumps right into a, we've a curse to lift, there's this to do and that. So Eskel...
Shame. That
Said the same myself. Solid oak frame.
It's either that, or Yen really hate. So what's Yen?
Wish I knew.
Mean she didn't tell you?
She told us what she needs to lift the
She's up to something.
Glad you noticed.
So where is every...
Eskel's hunting forktails. Gotta nip that infestation in the bud. And since Yennefer needs to distill some ingredients from... Lambert's still in the keep, preparing to venture into the mountains to enrich... Assembling a megascope. Wanted my help running around...
I should let her know I'm here.
If you say so, but...
Can we talk? I'm looking for Ciri. How can I help? You think universals exist? So long. Can we talk? So long. Can we so long. Must be Eskel's prince. No one else has left the keep recently. That's his horse. Footprints. Its name and hoofprints. A goat. Animal. Interesting. Eskel made camp here. Looks like he planned to stay outside a while. Hey there. tracks end here. Great. Could try to follow my nose. Can't smell Eskel, but there is the goat. Just gotta find a sample of its scent. Bits of bark. Looks like Eskel's goat rubbed against this tree. A clump of goat hair. Ugh, the stench. Eskel's tracks. The nose knows. Didn't tie itself to this stake.
Supposed to be forktail bait. Guess it works for witchers as well.
As for forktails, bait them thusly. Pound a stake in the soil, bind a goat to it.
Brother Adalbert's Bestiary, page 82.
You're as old as I am, wise guy.
Good to finally see you again.
You too.
Same old, same old.
That it?
I'm a simple witcher wolf. Don't fight dragons, don't fraternize with kings.
Fame's not all it's made out to be.
You're right. Takes a lot of champagne to wash down all that caviar. Shh. Hear that?
There it is.
I see it.
Picked a bad day to leave its nest.
Big bastard!
We can handle this.
Damn it! It's taking off! Hit the wings!
Not scared to leave the horse down below? Forktail could decide to have at him.
Scorpion's a warhorse. A purebred Kedwenny. He'll be
bleeding heavily.
From an artery. Blood's light-colored. Can't fly much further. The old hen she cackled. She cackled on the fence. The old hen she cackled. And she ain't cackled since.
What's that song?
Some old hill folk tune. Perfect for hiking. My mom sang it to me.
You remember her?
Just that silly song. Nothing else.
Landed here.
Not very gracefully. Look at the tracks. We broke its wing, I think.
Fled to its lair, looks like. I want to look
Good.
around some.
Means it's done fleeing. Gonna make a stand. All right, let's collect the spinal fluid and get out of here. Cut into its back, just below the skull.
Yen tell you why she wants this?
Mean you don't know? And that,
Of course it does. Don't see us lifting the...
We could have gone to Triss for it.
Put it to you this way. If Yen can't help Uma, we can always go to Triss. She won't hold...
Oh, there'd be hell to pay.
Exactly.
Yes, Wolf? Hey, what do you say to a little race?
Not really a challenge, because I...
You're a lame sow. First to care more... Come on. Hey there.
Finally. Took you a while.
Saddle kept sliding.
Mm-hmm. Not a crappy show dancer.
You're a fucking show dancer. But one who's damn good on horseback. Didn't win.
Since you insist.
Here. Use it wisely.
Hold this. No reaction to dimeridium.
Leaking again. Damn it.
What's this?
No.
For my well...
Actually, more like my farewell. Haven't heard? Madame Sorceress has requested I fortify the phylactery with power from the Circle of Elements. Says...
Realize that monstrosity.
Yeah, I heard.
Mind showing a bit of sympathy?
I call him like I see him.
Know what? Never mind.
Right, no time to loot.
Lambert.
Oh,
Don't sound too...
I'm not. You know the trek to the circle's no walk in the park.
Let me go with you.
Well, might have more spring in my step with the famous
No reason to...
Meant to tell you. Can't get to the circle through the mountains. Rockslide blocked the pass last spring.
So we approach from the pond side. Like when we... Trial of the medallion.
Pupils functioning.
Exactly. Remember the way?
Not easily forgotten, that.
He who returns with his medallion will prove himself worthy and may set off on the path.
Vesemir ever hear you impersonate him?
Yeah. Old man can't stand it.
Savola's breach. Still haven't patched it up?
Vesemir'd like to. Doesn't bother me, though. Not expecting anyone to lay siege, and this way I got a shortcut to the pond.
Shame those salamander assassins didn't punch a few more holes.